Hi everyone, hope you're well. It's Thursday the 11th of July 2013 and I haven't had a terribly productive day yet again. I'm still failing to really motivate myself. I think it's because, this is with the dice game by the way, is what I feel like I'm meant to be doing. And I did try to force myself to not play any games and just stare at the files for the project and just try and get something done. I just couldn't. What I should do, the one little thing that would be so easy to do is to just sort of like mess about picking a font for the title, and I just can't get around to doing it. And it's because it's all these little simple tasks that I'm not particularly worried about, that there's no kind of urgency there to get it done. So I was thinking what I need to do really is set a deadline. So I figure next month, I mean, if I don't have the Kickstarter going by next month, then I'm going to be really depressed about it. So I think the Kickstarter will start on the 1st of next month, which gives me 3 weeks at the latest, and maybe even before then if I really get my act together. But these things always take slightly longer than I expect. So, but I think if I say at the absolute latest, it should be the 1st next month. Then I'll be rushing to get it done before then. Yeah, anyway. So that's on record. I'll reveal what it is and everything when the Kickstarter goes up, and hopefully some of you might be interested in playing it. We'll see, but I don't expect everyone to be interested. But we'll see. As part of the Kickstarter, to see if there's a market for it really, and if there isn't, I'll move on to my next idea, which I think I already know what it is. But I do want, like I was saying, I've got this idea for a card game, but I am really itching to like program a little flash game or something as well, so maybe I'll do that first. I'll see. But like I was saying last time, was it yesterday's, I really just need to finish this project and start getting into the habit of finishing things. So that's my little rant about that. So Kickstarter next month. So let's make a little note before I forget. Next month. Okay, there you go. It's official. So I didn't do. So what I did do. One thing I noticed, what I was thinking about was a lot of my days. I think one trap is I go to just check Twitter quickly, and then I see loads of interesting links and articles and stuff because I follow people I'm interested in and they post stuff I'm interested in, and then I end up getting stuck going through loads of stuff I just happen to have seen quickly on Twitter for a couple of hours. That didn't happen today because I was self-aware of it, but I think that's a real trap in something that I think, oh, I'll just quickly check Twitter, and I end up with loads of stuff that takes up loads of hours. It's quite extreme. So that's something I'm going to look out for more. I did go to record an Isaac episode today, thinking that there wasn't any drilling and hammering and stuff going on nearby, and then as soon as I started recording, the noise pollution returns. So that's a bit unfortunate. The run through I don't think was going to get very far anyway, so it's no big loss. But I need to find some kind of solution or agreement to arrange a recording time, and actually might actually have to talk to my neighbours and say, hey, I kind of record stuff for the internet. When, is there a good time when I know you're not going to be, Anyway. So I think, what else is there? Oh yeah, scrolls. There's crafting coming in scrolls if you go and check out the Scrolls website today. It's basically you can combine combine 3 of the same scroll into like a second tier one, and it records statistics and stuff. And then if you combine three second tier ones, it turns into a tier 3, which still records the statistics for that card, but it's also shiny and stuff, which is really cool. And that kind of thing is really hopeful, because I know there's a couple of other virtual card games coming out. I forget the names, but they have similar things, and I was thinking, I don't want these, I hope Scrolls doesn't get overshadowed by these other card games because they've got these crazy flashy gimmicks, when actually as a game Scrolls is really individual and cool with the unit placement and everything. So it's nice to see that they're kind of, I think that is a direct response to that, because it's an extremely similar mechanic that I've seen in another card game that is coming out at some point, and it is cool. It's a really cool idea to be able to see the statistics of each card, like how many times you've used it, like how many units it's killed and stuff like that. I think that's all today. I've also decided to go and play a bit of System Shock 2, which is an old game some of you might know is really good. So I was playing a bit of that for fun as well, but I seem to have some kind of graphical error where transparent stuff that is meant to be transparent isn't transparent, basically. So it's playable, you know, I've been messing about, having fun with it and remembering what it's like, but some of the windows I can't see through, which in certain parts of the game is actually quite a big deal if you can't see that there's actually a security camera on the other side of the window that can see you and stuff like that. So I might see if I can, there's probably a patch or something that sorts it out, so I might mess about a bit to try and sort that out. But that's kind of all I've done today, so I hope you're well, and my monitor hasn't frozen, so this should actually work, and hopefully tomorrow I'll force myself to get a bit of work done, especially now I've decided on a deadline, which is important. So I hope you're well. I'll see you tomorrow.